Okay, so this is going to be really difficult now. So you got things like Diamonds Wild, which is quite a rare game there from Project Games. Subutio, Double Top, generic things like Simpsons over there. I think you can just see Untouchable there. This is what I mean. So when you get to the back, there's some games that are really close to my heart, like Double Impact is really close to my heart there. Scream Demon, fantastic, and Bubble Squeak. They remind me of years ago. Cliffhanger. Now, this over there, I don't think you're going to be able to see much of it. This is Big 7 bonus, so it's got fruits on the top that you like. Now, I'm friends with obviously Electrocoin, and that is something that they tried doing, and it's something really, really cool, to be honest. I think Martin Sanson wanted to see a high-low silver there. Ignore the decal on 8. I've got all decals in there, but that's just what I had it on. Easy money. Got one of them in the arcade at the moment, actually. So I kept an extreme for old memories, but it's a happy campers. There's things at the back there like a Fireball, Raw Family. It's annoying. I need to get over there. Overload, obviously, you know, we all know that's Empty Ball. Fortune and Glory, wicked game. This is the trouble. So some of these towards the back are games that I really like. So over here, there somewhere, if you can just picture, just next door, so where the Play Joker is, behind that is Jim Davison's winning streak. So obviously you're not going to really be able to see it. I'll try and get into there. It just means that there have to be a part 4, I'm afraid, which is a bit now. There's Nudge Shuffle. So that is a lovely game made by Barcus. There's a Pot Black next to it there. Someone was asking me about that. When it says £8, that's because I just liked running it on 20p8. It's all original, goes £10, £15, etc. Cash Arena, big 50. I've got to get into that because I'm looking for a decal for £10 for mine and for Wayne. So I need to try and get into that one because I think that must be the only one that's got all the decals in. So I need to get to that. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll chip into this lot over this side and then try and give you a view of the back. So I don't know what that roll top is over there. I can't see what that roll top is. And there's something small next to that Ding Dong Bell. I didn't realise I had sort of 2 or 3 Ding Dong Bells in here. Now that Lucky Spin Poker is actually a good game. I don't know if you can see that there with the disc next to Beaver Las Vegas on the right. That's a reflex, but my God, what a game that is for a poker game. You get to the top and it goes insane. Battleships, I think you all know. So I don't know where Happy Days is. Happy Days should be in here somewhere. I've just noticed my other fast track there. Don't know if any of you JPM fans can see that. It's next to Berserk. Can you just make out the fast track there? Probably not, because the amount of dust. So why is there so much dust? Because of them stonemasons, and you can see, and a lot of these footprints are actually from them. So basically what they did is they robbed all my machines as well. So it's, you might think this is a bit of a bizarre story, but basically Amelia and I got engaged to Amelia years and years ago, but I wanted to get married to her. So what I did is every time a machine left the arcade, it went full. And what we did, there's Battleship's a beautiful machine. So because it left full, we basically were saving money. And I got to about 4 or 5 grand. And I thought, well, okay, wicked. When we do them smooth from this unit because of the state of the machines, well, we'll get married. Like 4 grand's more than enough for me and her to get married, because despite obviously having all this collection of machines, I'm not a flash person. And what you see is what you get with me. I'll do anything. I have Jolly Gems over there. I don't know if you can see that. You know, I'll do anything I can to help people, and I'm just me. Anyone's welcome to stamp my house. I don't care. What you see is what you get with me, yeah? And 4 grand would have been more than enough money. And sadly, they robbed me. So I made a little song. It was all Eastern Europeans that did it to me, and there's nothing against Eastern Europeans. I mean, my cousin's married to one, and she's lovely as Kasha. But the Eastern Europeans robbed me and took everything and left us with no savings at all, which is basically, despite what all this is well, I'm not going to say worth, because it's not worth anything, because these are my pride and joys. There's Winning Streak there. So many of you years ago will remember that can be empty. That is the original £4 as well. There is a video for that on our channel. So, you know, it's hard, and still, even now in 2021, especially with this pandemic, I still don't have any money in the bank, but I'm proud to see all this. And I've wobbled a few times lately, because it's so hard and it's so much pressure, and bills need to be paid still, and, you know, you're getting demands for this, demands that. The electric company's still taking the electric money out. Despite you tell them that you're closed, they know it's a national lockdown, they're still taking it. Yeah, you can get it back, but you have to fight for it. It's just, and it's just one thing after the other. It's hard for everybody out there, and I think anybody in business at the moment, and I call what we do loosely business, will feel that, and you know, that's where we are really, and it's just so sad. For so many people that just aren't going to make it. And Ben McGauley or something made a comment the other day saying that it sort of, I don't think he meant it this way, perhaps. I don't know the guy, but made it like I didn't care about other people and that I was pleased about the 17th of May. Well, I'm not thrilled about it, obviously, but I'm pleased because this is no excuse then to go for another lockdown. There's no excuse for all these pubs that you see closed. There's no excuse for these gyms, these great events, these people that also, like me, put our life and soul into everything, to create something for everybody else, really. And I think that really it has to be the last lockdown. And that's why 17th of May for our industry is fantastic, because everyone's going to be vaccinated. So that's it, pretty much. We're done. By the time that anything spikes, there is no alternative. By, when did they say? 31st of July, everyone's going to be vaccinated. So quite frankly, that means that's it. There's nothing else they can do. So lockdowns are pointless. So we just got to hang on for that, I think, and just try and see. Now, I'm going to take you outside quickly, just so that you can see some of the ones that we've got outside, because I am going to make this, rather than you, because I've just tried to show you the machines that we've got on the right-hand side. So I'm not going to do another part because, yeah, don't ask about that. Because the office is like Band-Aid. It's crazy. I mean, these keep propping up, these things. I mean, I cried when I saw this. So I'm not joking. You'll think I'm sad. What they did to this inside. This is Dirty Dozen, £6. I have the £10 one somewhere over there. And I was devastated when I saw it. My boy is called Harry, so I've got that. This is the first empty ball machine that I know of quite a big release. But yeah, so I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard. Everything's hard. We're just clearing out some of the office just to have a look at what we got. But I'm going to show you a bit of the outside.